Hello, Barry Anderson from Trade Ideas with today's edition of What Makes This Trade Great. I can't think of a better one to show you. COGT. Now, first of all, if you don't know what the market was doing today, right now the market's down 750, SPY's down about 104, NAS is down 380. The market has been in a free fall ever since the CPI number. The consumer price index was released at 8:30. Numbers were a little worse than was expected. So the market, even though yesterday we had a huge down day, the market is continuing down. Really have had not any sort of a recovery. So what makes CGOT so great is that, I jokingly said, print this chart out because this is your classic definition of an alpha stock. An alpha stock is a stock that doesn't really care what the rest of the market's doing. It doesn't care what its sector is doing. It's almost like it's trading in its own little world. And this is exactly what COGT is doing. Now, admittedly, my bias, and not just because the market was down in the pre-market, my complete bias on this one was to short it. And the reason being that this popped up on news. It was a phase 2. This is a bio in phase 2. And I looked at it and thought, well, okay, big deal. A lot of times, when these little bios release phase 1 or phase 2 news, you can almost rest assured that there'll be some kind of a sell-off, unless it's phase 3. And, usually anyway, they can be sold off. Obviously, I was totally wrong. In fact, Interactive Brokers had some shares available early, and now they're all gone. Okay, so people did short them to their peril because I can't understand why they haven't been covering. But look at this move. I mean, this is the opening 9:30 candle. Huge move up, a little bit of a pullback. Little bit of a pullback here, a little pause here, and then almost straight up now, and it's pulling back finally now, straight up to 1080. I was saying in the room that there's a little bit of resistance around, I think, 1108. If you look at a monthly and a weekly chart, I think that's where you're going to see the next highs. And so I was telling people, well, be very aware of that. Now it is finally really pulling back. Okay, so I mean, if you had shorts available up in this area, great. But I mean, to me, what made this trade so great is that it was completely going counter to the market, a definition of an alpha stock. Print the chart out, and now, of course, if it collapses, all bets are off. But I mean, you just print this chart out, even just to here, and compare it to what the SPY did, and this is the sort of thing that Trade Ideas is really, really good at finding. So I mean, who cares? The market's down a bunch, doesn't really matter. We can always find little gems to trade. All right, everybody, I want to get back into our trading room. And again, the trading room's free. If you're not in it, I don't know why. The trading room is free. We're open between 8 a.m. and 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. You don't have to be a subscriber to Trade Ideas to come in. There's no pressure to take out a subscription, We've got a lot of great traders in the room, so come on in, check us out. I'll open the room Monday morning at 8 o'clock. So have a great weekend, everybody, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.